Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Just wanted to make a quick video here to announce something that I'm working on for the Vise Summer Bash out in Alta Loma, California, or Rancho Cucamonga, California. So next month on the 22nd, I believe is that Saturday, at Stan Zinkowski's place, we are gonna have the Vise Bash like every summer. This will be my third year going. Very much looking forward to it, and I wanted to support the bash a little bit. Stan puts a tremendous amount of his own money into the bash and does just a ridiculous amount of work to make the bash happen. And so I wanted to chip in however I can. The last 2 years I've put in some money on the raffle to try and drum up a little bit of money, and obviously you end up with some good tools to bring home, so it's a win-win. And rather than just do that, I wanted to do two things. I'm going to buy some tools and donate them to the bash for the raffle. So some of the stuff there will come from Always Sunny in the Shop. And then the other thing I wanted to do was a little bit more special and donate this Wilton baby bullet 2-inch vise to the raffle at the bash. So chatting with Stan, it's up to him to decide. It may be a separate raffle, so you buy tickets to get all the other good stuff, and then you have to buy a separate ticket to get this, or it'll be all together. That's up to Stan. It's his event and his rules. So talk to him to confirm what that's going to look like. But if you have to wait until the day of the event, it doesn't really change anything. So anyway, the idea here is we've got our channel giveaway vise, and I'm finally ready to get started on now that the steady rest is done and the headstock is all put back together and working properly on the Monarch. Now it's time to get to work on restoring this thing and making it pretty and usable. And then once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a little drawing and somebody will win it. So while I'm doing that one, I figured I would just do this guy at the exact same time. The baby bullet's already pretty cleaned up. It's not prettied up yet. It's just, clean and de-rusted for the most part. I think we will go ahead and strip it down to bare castings and polish things up and make it really nice. And of course, repaint it at the same time we do this guy. So let's take a quick look at it. But yeah, that was the plan here, is just to help Stan out, raise a little bit of money for his expenses, and pay for some of the millions of things that go into putting on a big event like that, whether it's the porta potty usage or porta potty rental, or the tent rental, or the air conditioners outside rental, or the ice truck or the trailer that parks in the front of Stan's house to fill up all the ice buckets, to buying the all the Gatorade and water. And anyway, there's just so many expenses involved. So I wanted to at least do a little something to help out. So let's look at the vise up close. So there's our little cutie. This is a 2-inch vise. I think I mentioned that before. It doesn't have the raised anvil. I'm not sure exactly what the idea was there with the raised anvil style, because they're out there, but they're less common than this. So I'm not sure exactly what they're meant for. Pretty good shape overall. There's a couple of ding marks on the barrel here, but mostly this is just, okay machining. Wilton didn't seem to put a ton of effort into making these just really, really true and round. Or I'm sorry, they are true and round, but they're just, the surface finish isn't great. I'll put it that way. This one does have the swivel base. Mine does not. The one that I'm keeping does not have the swivel base, so that's kind of cool, especially if you don't want to put it on a little Power Arm Junior mount. And it still has the original swivel locks, which is pretty great. Don't know that I'm gonna do much to those to clean them up other than polish them a little bit. And if we take it out, we can see on the key that this is just as I did on my other video, pull this guy out of there. Okay. Yeah, January 1946. So this one's quite old. This is a very early baby bullet. Wilton hadn't been around very long by 1946. So anyway, nice little thing there. Please check out Stan Z's YouTube page if you're not a subscriber there. I'm sure you are if you're checking my videos out. You already know Shaden HKW. But if not, check it out. Look for announcements about the bash. He's got a Facebook page for the Vise Summer Bash 2019. There's all the info there and on his channel that you could possibly want. But please come. The entry fee is ridiculously cheap. It's $30 to go to an event where you get free food and drinks all day, free lunch, and then free drinks all day. You get instructional classes from guys on YouTube that most everybody in the community knows and respects. And you get raffle prizes for $5 a ticket. And some of the prizes are worth hundreds of dollars. So it really is a good event, and it's well worth supporting. And I will be there with bells on, and I'd love to meet you. If you are a fan of the channel and want to hang out and say hi, I'd love to meet you. So here's the baby bullet we're going to be giving away, and it's time to get it stripped down and make it beautiful.